Hello and welcome back to the Lead Pile. In this video we're on tour as we're about to head to the joy of 6. So for those who don't know, Joy of 6 takes place in Sheffield in Yorkshire and is a wargaming show dedicated entirely to 6mm gaming. But for those of you who are not yet 6mm gamers, don't turn off now. You will be amazed at the quality of tables and the painting of these miniatures that run at smaller scale games. They really are inspiring, so keep an eye out on them and you might start yourself in 6mm. So the show itself is organised by Bacchus, who are one of the leading manufacturers of 6mm miniatures. But it's not a Bacchus exclusive event, as they actually also encourage traders from across the 6mm gaming sphere. So you have Rapier, Heroics and Ross, for example, along with lots of other traders, commission figurines, etc. And this year's show, I think, was really well attended. It was very bustling, there was a nice jovial, very vibrant atmosphere with a great variety of games. Everyone seemed to be having a good time, and there was a real variety as well from all sorts of different historical periods, from ancient through to 17th century, World War II, medieval, and fantasy and sci-fi. So there really was something for everyone. There are also plenty of participation games as well. So for those who haven't been to wargame shows, essentially you've got two main kinds of game. You'll have a demonstration table where it will be a game that is put on perhaps by a club, and it's a demonstration. So they will be playing out the game in full with all the rules, not leaving out any of the complicated aspects of that, and you can watch how the game unfolds throughout the day as you come and go. Or there are participation games, which are games which have been designed, maybe tweaked and modified the rules so that they're straightforward, fast, easy, and crucially fun. And those are games that you can actually walk up to the table and join in and see how the rules play and use the miniatures. And they were really good. I had to go on quite a few, as many as I could fit in. It was a really good aerial combat game as well that I played with Japanese and US planes flying over the Pacific. That was really good fun. Basically, you could spend all day going around and you wouldn't even fit in most of the games, really. There's that many. The quality of the game's tables themselves were frankly amazing. Really well painted miniatures and very dynamic and immersive scenery, which for 6mm is really important because the models themselves, because they're so small, individual minis aren't really carrying the weight of the visual spectacle. It's the battlefield as a whole, and that was really clearly on display at Joy of 6 because the tables looked amazing. You had entire armies moving across these tables, and they ranged from very small 2x2 boards right up to like 6x4 boards as well. So amazing variety to inspire you. Bacchus were also running their own Battle of Lens, which featured really interesting big base design. So they had huge units of 6mm minis all standing shoulder to shoulder but on much larger based figure stands, and this really gave that grand battle scale impression and was really quite good, so well done to them for that. And of course Peter Berry from Bacchus had his usual Q&A, or morning grilling as he puts it, and that was really interesting because it meant that there were these panels where you could attend and listen and put questions to them and get a peek behind the curtain of what it's like as a miniature manufacturer. And that's followed in the afternoon by a really interesting and engaging panel discussion where all things 6 mil were basically put round a round table, and everyone was able to contribute and listen to what these different panelists had to say on 6 mil gaming. So all in all, it was a really well organised show, as always, with a really high quality and inspiring display on offer. Well done, obviously, to everyone who came and put on a game. It takes a lot of work to put on a game, both in terms of painting up the actual miniatures, designing the table, making the terrain, putting on the layout, and to actually running the game through the rules during the day. Fantastic effort from everyone. Of course, well done as well to Peter Berry and his wife Lindy and family and all at Bacchus for running a really brilliant show once again. And here's to next year, where hopefully it will be even better, if that's even possible. And we will see you all there.
Ooh, do I go for it? Yes. No, nothing for chickens. So yellow 2 is going to move there and see if he can do his boost. On a 1 or a 2, he boosts. Yes. So he's charged in. He's now going to fire 2 dice, needing a 6 to hit him. And I do. So you lose blue 2 card. So you look through your deck. No, yeah, your hand first of all.
No.
You haven't got it right. Then you look through your. No, you look through your discard first. Yeah, so that goes upside down there. Then I'm going to inspire him.
Right.
But I have to take a fog of war, so he's really bad, and he's going to shoot again.
Okay.
So if he gets a 6, he's hit you again. And he does. So,
Okay.
and then he's going to charge forward into the clouds. He's on fire. We got him already in trouble.
You've played this before.